Look, I'm excited. I actually get to do this demo on game capture, or this devlog on game capture because I made a build of the game because it's in a kind of demo state, first early demo state. So you got your cards. I upsized them a little bit. I brought them to a world space. That way, if you did like resize your screen or play on different screens, everything's still lined up the way it needs to be. I also made the card slots match the cards, and you have the ability to take the cards out now. So, like, say you do this and you see the calculated phase A and the trip and the amperage and everything. Say you want to take that one out and put another um, standard load instead. All right, and then you got the score here, the score you need to beat the round. All right, phase A turns on, doesn't trip. You got 20 out of 40 score. Continue. Got 40 out of 40 score, but you still have phase C. Score doesn't automatically end the game. You got to finish the phase because you might trip the main. I mean, you could just really do it with no cards and be fine. But you never know. You can also do it with two cards or one card. So projected load, 64 amps, trip risk. If I do that, round one, whoop, enter shop. All right, the shop is coming soon. But this means since you have a score of 55 instead of 40 now, this means I have an entire gameplay loop, and I'm super excited. You can only pretty much go as far as winning round two, and then on round three you're gonna lose because there's not enough uh, score multiplier cards. There's only two cards in the game right now, but I'll be working on that soon. So you can, with a little luck, uh, win the second round, like 60, 70, yada yada. The third round though, once you get past the shop, is at 80. So I mean, you really cannot win that. Um, because I think it would be a mandatory like main breaker. Because even if I got three of these, it's a 14% trip risk on phase A, and if it doesn't trip, then three more, another 14%. It held, but you're already at 48 amps. So like, even if you go these, you have a 33% risk, and 18 won't get you there. So that's when it's gonna be more dependent on score additives and score multipliers like other cards. And then like I'm gonna add items, maybe tools like for electrical tools like your meter and your uh linemans and stuff like that to do different things. I've been thinking about that. There's also gonna be like probably transformer cards that like boost your score, like they would boost voltage. I really got a lot to think about, and setting up the shop. But I'm gonna play one more. Just go right through here. I'm just gonna randomly 0% trip. Uh, 0% trip because we're at 20. Now it does do a 26% trip risk, but I didn't trip the main, so we're good. Whoop, round one. All right, and of course I can maybe try to trip the main. It's nothing spectacular. 40% risk. It doesn't tell you if you tripped it or if you lost from the lack of score though. But like if I lose this one before the round three where I can't score enough, um, 26% round one. I'm not getting enough heavy loads for it to me to demonstrate. Yeah, we ended up running 26% with 1 and 4. It's not too bad. But yeah, it's a full game loop. I haven't restarted the game. I haven't closed the application. It's a full game loop, and I'm super excited about it. Like I said, I cleaned up the AI a little bit. I mean, not AI UI a little bit, and I took the panel. I don't remember if I did this in Devlog 3 or not, but I took the panel, put it on screen space, blew it up about twice as much so that it's not like in this little corner right here, and kind of just try to make the UI look a little bit better. Um, a lot of this will get changed when I actually do images instead of just panels and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm excited. I got to actually record this in game capture because I it is a demo, it is a build, like it's an EXE, and that's super exciting. Thank you so much for watching.